Probing with a jab. JT Money shoots in early, looks for a double leg. Gets stuffed though by Kong Watson. Double leg again, gonna sit Watson on his ass. Watson holding on to the ropes, referee saw it, and he gets the takedown as JT.
Very nice. Keep working, Tom.
We hear the corner of Tom Watson saying, very nice, keep working, you're okay at the moment.
So far, this fight's going pretty much the way that we anticipated.
Have a look at JT. In this position, he is all over him like a leech. Takes the back here of Tom Watson. Watson trying to turn back into him.
JT's going to try a big throw from here.
He's going to try for a belly to back suplex. I'd like to see that. Turns him around. Nicely done here from Watson, and he sits on his butt again. Inside the guard is Jesse Taylor.
Push on the hits. Grab the wrist, control the wrist. Spread your legs and drop your level.
Don't race over the ropes. Stop. I'm taking a point. Stop.
Fair enough too from Brian Beauchamp.
Neutral point there.
You cannot hold the ropes like Tom Kong Watson is and prevent those takedowns from Jesse Taylor. Finding the get-go very hard at the moment is the British fighter, Tom Watson.
I'm taking 1 point of him roll.
And a solid call there, I feel, from Brian Beauchamp, Frank.
Yeah, that's a good call. He wasn't really grabbing his hands, using his elbow, but it stopped the big throw earlier. It stopped the couple takedowns. The first one here right in front of us, and the one over there. I mean, it's definitely a position that's causing problems right now.
It immediately puts him in arrears, Tom Watson. Ooh, a head kick there from JT. Says he has been working on his striking. Shoots in for another double leg. And puts Tom on his back again. Tom Watson already been on his back more times than my ex-girlfriend here in the first round. That's a lot of times.
That's not what I heard. I just heard spend a lot of time on top. So.
Stay inside.
Ooh, nice crossing elbow there from Jesse Taylor. Brian Beauchamp just making sure that Tom Watson stays inside as Watson turns back towards the centre of the ring a little more. Posturing up there, JT Money. Foot on hips here from Watson. What does he need to do, Frank, from the bottom position?
It's tough because Taylor's a really good old-fashioned folk-style wrestler. He's got really good position. He's got really good spots where he's able to hold on to you. It's going to be tough to try to get him off of you so you can get back to your feet.
You see Watson has only thrown 2 strikes that he's landed. Taylor's thrown 15, landed 6, but he's had 3 from 3 successful takedown attempts. And not to forget, he is automatically a point up here on the scorecards, given a point has been deducted from Tom Kong Watson.
That's it. Keep pushing the head and dropping the elbow.
Let's go, guys.
Push the head, drop the elbow.
You say that too fast, Frank. Tom Kong Watson makes him sound half English, half Chinese. JT wants to put him back in that corner, pound away on him.
Right hand on the hip and regard. Right hand on the hip and regard, Tom.
You hear the instruction coming from Tom, put the right hand on the hip.
Move your hips, come on.
Gotta get the hips out, gotta keep moving here, Tom Kong Watson. This is what JT does so well, and Watson puts him back inside the full guard.
Yeah, just gets on top and kind of grinds your eyes and kind of sits in your guard and kind of beats up on it. You know, JT would serve himself a lot better if he could just move the half guard, you know, or move on to full guard. He's got to do something. He can't just sit there in the guard and try to beat the guy up. Good pass coming. He must have heard me.
We are right next to them here. He takes the back, JT Money. Nice back elbow there from Tom Watson. But this is not a position you want to be in with Jesse Taylor on your back and looking to sink in a sub. He's got one hook in off the right leg, JT.
You see how JT's legs aren't really that active. He's not really doing anything with his legs. A higher level jiu-jitsu guys, I mean, working you with his legs at the same time as working with your arms, so you have 2 things to worry about. Right now, Watson's worrying about is his arms around his neck. He can kind of still escape with his hips, as he's doing right now.
Oh, nice escape from Tom Kong Watson. Desperately wants to get to his feet here. But you see JT just wrapping up the left leg of the British fighter. Now Watson.
10 seconds.
He's almost ready to take the back there. Final seconds of the opening round. Watson on top in the mount position for the first time.
Benefit, I saw him on the sheet earlier, but I hadn't seen him all day. I didn't realize he was actually here.
Oh, Watson with the uppercut. Nice right hand lead there from Jesse Taylor. Taylor's tucking the chin wisely so. That's good boxing defense. Tuck the chin nice and deep. Take those straight hands on top of the forehead.
You know, this is one of the things that Guy Metzger and I were talking about earlier. And Guy will join the broadcast booth here in a little bit. But, you know, sometimes you can really nullify a guy by having great wrestling. If you just have great wrestling or even above average wrestling. Oh, he's sliding in. I think he's got it underneath the chin.
Watson in trouble. Watson in trouble. Can JT Money find the finish here? Watson holding on. And JT resets the rear naked choke. Tremendous heart here from Tom Kong Watson.
Wow, he's still in it. I thought he passed out there for a second. His
Oh,
face is
look at
perfect, but
this.
he's in.
Can he find it now, Jesse Taylor? Watson surviving. Tries to drop that backward right hand to the schnoggin of Taylor. Look at the face, it's red. He's turning into a beetroot here, Tom Watson.
All Watson has to do is get his back on the canvas, so he'll pop this thing all the way out. For Taylor's, it looks like it's, I mean, to us, it looks like it's really, really tight, but it's obviously
He's out. He's out. Fantastic escape here from the Brit. And now he'll take the back of Jesse Taylor. Resilience here from Tom Watson.
How much energy did Jesse use to keep that back and lose it? Watson needs to stand up and back away, make Taylor fight him on his feet.
Jesse going for that left leg. You can hear Tom Watson's corner saying he's tired. And Watson drops the knee to the deltoids.
Control his head! Roll your left leg! Roll your left leg!
They are going to burst a blood vessel in the corner of Tom Watson.
Like I was saying earlier, before we got caught in this position, Guy Metzger talked about this earlier, that the guy with above average wrestling can kind of nullify matches when he's in trouble because take a guy down, hold him, recover while he's on the ground, and be in superior position the whole time. So he got rocked on his feet, but doesn't get dropped, takes the guy down, and can sit on top and hold him. So in the judge's mind, he's winning. And this is one of those things that Jesse Taylor can do. He's not as good on his feet as Watson is. He's nullifying the position.
Nice elbows, trying to take his ear off. And he's back again here, Tom Watson. Watson has landed 4 strikes out of 11 thrown. Taylor, 3 strikes out of 8 thrown in this round, and 1 from 1 successful takedown attempts. 2 minutes and 5 remaining, second of 3. Taylor trying to posture up and work that right hand, but you see Watson pulls the head down. Now Watson locks up the right wrist.
You gotta work, boys.
Throws the legs up.
Oh, good pass by Jesse. Realized he was getting caught in that triangle.
Inside the half guard. This is where Taylor likes to be. This is where he likes to pound away. And my word, can he pound? Does a good job though, Watson. Puts him back inside the guard. Locks up that right wrist. Little cut. Just to the side of the right eye there of Jesse Taylor.
Come on, Tom, keep working. He's tired.
You hear the corner of Tom Watson again saying, keep working. He's tired. He's gassed. And referee Brian Beauchamp wants to keep the action flowing. I like his style. JT Money is blowing up a storm, breathing heavily through his mouth here. This is where Watson needs to capitalise. But he's got to snap that right hand a little quicker than what he did. He telegraphed it. Nice positioning here from Watson.
He's got to really get away from this because this is a position that Jesse's able to rest. He's able to relax. He knows his position well. He's able to switch it up every time. Watson needs to get back to his feet and get to a spot where he can start swinging on him.
Inside the guard, JT Money. 40 seconds remaining in the second of 3. Much better round here for Tom Watson. He only did well in the first round in the final 10 seconds. Of course, he had that point deducted for holding onto the ropes and spoiling the takedowns of JT Money. You see the CompuStrike statistics, 7 of 17, 8 of 18 now landed for Watson, 7 of 21 for Taylor. 1 from 2 successful takedown attempts from Jesse Taylor. Final 10 seconds, nice elbow.
Watson's got good elbow position in here. He's really throwing a lot of good sneaky elbows to this spot.
And lost the elbow, Tom Watson, for exactly 1 minute in the second round. Tremendous survival. They should have stuck him in Nicaragua, surviving like that.
Come on, work elbows. Tom, you gotta work hard.
JT back inside the guard with Watson on his back.
Yeah, this canvas now, the guys are sweaty, they're wet, they're sliding all over the place. It's going to be really hard to get submissions at this point. Not only because the body's slick, the arm is going to miss. It's going to be really hard to get it because the guy's sliding across the mat. Watson's just getting pushed by Jesse into the corner.
Watson posting up there. He's getting all the instructions over here in the red corner. Dennis King and the team.
Right arm underhook. Right arm. Push it right arm, not the other way.
As we have a listen in, they're calling for the right arm underhook. JT looking to take his back again here.
Taylor's doing a good job of holding him down and grinding him out, like really keeping that great position and really wearing on him. But Watson does a good job. You notice he's always grabbing that wrist. As a result, it makes it really hard for Taylor to get any position he's able to finish it off, because he's always got to worry about his wrist getting grabbed in the middle of it.
Thumped the canvas as he tried to get some momentum. JT just locked onto the back here. Taylor is breathing heavily again. You've got to wonder if Con Watson can get to his feet, what damage he may be able to do if he strikes. Now he's inside the half guard top position. Nice elbow to the side of the head. Can drill the knees off the right leg here. If he takes that right arm out. Now can he stand up?
I don't understand why he's staying in this position and keep trying to fight from here.
He could have gotten out there, Frank, and you see JT lock up the right leg now, no escape. He could have gotten to his feet. That's frustrating.
And it's right in front of Watson's corner. Like, I don't know what Dennis King and the rest of the guys in his corner are telling him, but that's a bad spot. Like, they should have told him, escape, get back to your feet, make it a boxing match. Because obviously he's not going to submit him, so he's got to get a knockout on him.
He's giving his back again here, and you see him put one hook in JT Money. He's going to try and rear naked him again. Turns back into him, does Con Watson. Jesse Taylor all over him here. Like a fat kid on a Butterfinger.
That's it.
You're more of a Reese's.
I'm more of an ice cream cake guy. I just saw that somebody I follow on Twitter just ate a whole ice cream cake by himself, and I want to follow suit.
2 minutes 10 remaining. It's a long time, 2 minutes 10. You've got Jesse Taylor riding your back like bodacious. Watson looks to escape, and Taylor takes the back again with ease.
Taylor just using good old school, old-fashioned wrestling to wear him out, beat him up, keep position, win decisively. There's less than 2 minutes left, and unless something extraneous happens, he's going to win this fight pretty easily.
JT wants the finish. Said he needed to prove a point after losing to Talis Ladies last time in NFC. Now you see Watson on top, inside the guard. He's got JT in his corner. He's got to listen to the instructions, but they've got to be good instructions. Elbows. Rips into the upper left rib cage. Uppercut elbow.
Let him up, Don. Back up.
Watson again, I feel, had the chance to get to his feet, Frank, but he didn't take it.
And even at that time, his corner was telling him, let him up, and he just got stuck in there.
And again, Jesse Taylor, so quick, so slippery, takes the back. Under 1 minute remaining. Tom Watson, the math is simple. He has to find a way to his feet. He has to find a knockout shot. Jesse Taylor once again is going for the rear naked choke. Time now becomes the enemy of Tom Watson, because you know JT is an expert at riding up the clock. You know he can just shave these seconds off in this position. He knows he's ahead. Watson turns into him. He's got to get to his feet. He's got to pull back here. That's it. Back up. Let him up. No. Why did he not let him up?
And that makes no sense.
That with 10 seconds remaining. You're right, Frank. I want to slap him with a wet fish. Why did he not let him up?
I'm not going to waste good sushi on him.
All three judges have scored this bout 30-26. Your winner by unanimous decision, Jesse JT Money Taylor.